I have 5 boys at home. Kids are a great joy and a great pleasure, and they've taught me so much about life. And I like to make sure that I treat every single patient as if they are family. My name is Yanni Paulus, and I am the Jonas Friedenwald Professor and Associate Professor in Ophthalmology and Biomedical Engineering at Johns Hopkins University. My specialty is medical and surgical retina. I deal with macular degeneration, diabetic changes on the eyes, diabetic retinopathy, retinal vein occlusions, retinal detachments, retinal artery occlusions, like eye strokes, and numerous other medical and surgical retinal diseases. I direct a active multidisciplinary lab focused on developing nanotechnologies, imaging technology, artificial intelligence, optics, photonics, lasers to improve the care of patients with retinal diseases. So we focus on using biodesign to develop new technologies, specifically trying to target areas right now where there's a big clinical need and a big need for better treatments and longer lasting treatments. So we work on AI, we work on developing new imaging technologies, and we try to bring that to patient care and bring it to patients so that we can come up with new therapies where right now things might not exist. And we're also working on nanotechnologies in order to improve the care of patients through long-lasting therapeutics and coming up with therapies where nothing exists right now. I went into the field of ophthalmology because I think sight is the most amazing and the most important sense that we have. It's absolutely essential for us in order to interact and see the world, and it's so incredibly important. It's such an important gift that we have. So for me, I really love it because I can make such a big difference for patients. Particularly the subspecialty of retina that I do, I think is amazing because of the fact that it serves as this window into someone's body and overall health, and also because it's a field where we can make a huge difference in patients' lives. And we're able to take patients that might be struggling to see, we can do surgery or give them treatments, and we can bring back and restore vision, which can make such a huge difference for their lives. It is a field where there's a lot of new technologies, a lot of amazing research being done, and there's so much that we can do to improve patients' lives through the care of their patients and through the care of their eyes. And so for all those reasons, I think retina is really the most amazing field in the field of medicine. And those were all things that really drew me to the field. And it's one of the reasons why I've continued to love the field after more than 20 years in it. My philosophy on patient care is that I will be with you each step of the way to make sure that you get the best personalized care that's suited for you and your lifestyle. So each step of the way, I will be with you. We'll discuss where things are at each step of the way, and we'll be sure that we give you the most up-to-date, the most cutting edge, the best treatment that we could get for the best possible outcomes, while at the same time making sure that it works for you and your lifestyle. So we will use a lot of new technology. We will make sure that things are what they are so that you are aware of the different treatments that exist, and so that we pick a pattern and pick a treatment plan that really works for you and works for your lifestyle. I want to work with you, I want to engage with you, and I want to make sure that we give you the best possible visual outcome for whatever disease you come to see me with. The Wilmer Eye Institute and Johns Hopkins University are phenomenal institutions, and it's truly a pleasure to be here. What I always say is research is a team sport, as is clinical care. And what really attracts me so much about staying here is that I get to work with phenomenal colleagues that can really push the field forward, and we can all lift each other up to come up with new treatments for patients and make sure that every patient that walks through our door gets the absolute best care possible.